Okay, now these are brass stencils. Stampin' Up! Sells stencils. We're going to tape it down. For things like this, I always try to do in a corner, and that way it's easier for me to line things up. I'm going to work on this one with the heart. And I'm going to tape over this because I'm going to use chalk and it's going to get kind of messy. You can tape a piece of paper over these, but I tend to get a little rough with sponges, so I just use tape. No, come on. Get in there. Over there. Okay. There. Alright. Now, Stampin' Up! Sells little daubers. I wish I had some. See these sponge daubers? They fit over the end of your finger like a finger puppet. And there's a little sponge thing on there. And you can use them with inks and with ink pads, or you can use them with chalk. And you get 12. You get a dozen, but I don't have any of them, so don't tell anybody. But I'm going to use a makeup sponge. This is the Stampin' Pastels, and it comes with all kinds of colors of chalk. See all the chalk colors, and then it has some little tiny applicators. And this is an eraser. It erases the chalk. But anyway, I'm going to use this rose red. Get my stencil back over here. You got to see what I'm doing here. Alright, I'm taking the sponge and I squeeze it like that to make an arch. And then I rub it in the chalk. You can't see this very well, but I rub it in the chalk and I get chalk on the sponge. Okay. Now, I'm going to go in a swirly motion. And that's why I need the tape around here to protect this, because I get really crazy. And you press hard and you make the swirly motion. And you will have to go back in and get more chalk. See, all right, there it is. You'll have to get more chalk on your sponge, and then go back after it. And you do this until you have it the color that you want it to be. You just keep going at it until you have it the color you want. Okay. Now I'm going to get a darker color of red, and I'm going to put it on the other side. And this Bravo Burgundy, which is this one here, I'm going to rub in there. And see, it's kind of a reddy brown. Okay, now I'm going to do the middle heart. I'm going to go around, and this, okay, I don't know what the term is, adds depth or defines it or something, I don't know what, but it just makes the red redder. And this is why I use freezer paper. Throw it away when I get it all a mess, and it's about time to change my freezer paper. Okay, you want to see? Blow the extra chalk off, and you can rub over it with your finger. It's all right. get any bits of sponge off. And I'm going to need to take up this piece of tape to see if I made a void there from that little piece of tape there in the corner. All right, now I need this guy to get that up. Yep, see, I've got a little void. See that, right? Oops, 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 right there. So I got to put some color in there. Okay. Oh crap, see? That's why I needed the tape. Oh well. Hey, this is art. Shall we see what our beautimous thing became? Ta-da! Oops. Well, you don't want to do that. See, now isn't that pretty? Alright, now I have to get creative and try to figure out how to get rid of that. Okay. Well, I'll cut around. And I'll cut this way. Round this off. Now remember, you're pulling with the other hand that's not holding the scissors. You're pulling out as you're working the scissors, and you turn the paper, not the scissors. So let's see, how is this going to work? There's no set real rule for any of this stuff. This is just kind of what you feel like doing. There are some people that have some absolutely amazing ideas, and you can copy them. There's no rule against copying from other people. You know, I mean, it's not like if they have their name on it, then and if you're going to use it and put a picture of what you've done on the internet and you use somebody else's stuff, then you need to at least let other people know that you got this from whoever. Okay, now I can live with that. My oops is gone. Nobody knows I made an oops. Now see that line right there? A little bit of a line there. I'm going to erase that. And just a pencil eraser is fine. You can use the eraser that comes with the Stampin' Pastels. That mark is gone. And now you have a real cute thing to put somewhere on a page.